Hello everybody, Buzz here, welcome back. So, it's been a little while since I've recorded this, I'll admit. So, kind of our timeline here, right, is we played Edge of Fate the Sunday before Renegades came out. We played the first opening mission because it was free, and then Renegades came out, we got the expansions, and we've played through Renegades. We've been grinding it out a lot on the stream, but its story should fully be up on YouTube right now. So today we're going to take a look back and focus on the Edge of Fate campaign, because there's a lot of lore implications in Renegades. So we're just going to go check this out. Now, something I don't know, if I don't track these quests, I'm not entirely sure how to get back to Kepler, other than go through the timeline. But this is here now, so that's... Okay, so we do have to go to the timeline, which is interesting. Sure. Okay. So we have 3 quests. I'm not entirely sure what a single one of them does. Like, here. I also don't know what any of these are. Matter Spark, I know that's when they build these. I don't know what Relocator is. But we're gonna head into Caldera. Check this out. So everyone I've talked to about this kind of has the exact same feeling on it. Of the campaign was very interesting. It was just the surrounding game failed. So, yeah. I mean, I found some of the Lodi stuff interesting, and it looks like we get pretty deep into the 9 and understanding that. Also, for anyone that's been watching stream, I did try out that exotic pulse rifle that we had. Let's see what it was called. It was very unique. I liked it. It just, I don't have a way to use it, if that makes sense. New Malphus. Okay. Yeah, so you can shoot ammo. It looks really cool too. Using it's weird though. But if you shoot the ammo, it leaves it on targets, and if you hold reload, it'll blow up. So to my knowledge, Matter Spark is still just a traverser tool. Oh, so this doesn't even show our character on the map. That's fantastic. Desert Perpetual Raid. I've not touched this. There's the epic version of it. Yeah, I hear that raid. Oh, there we go. Alright, map updated. Oh, if we're in Matter Spark, it won't work. Got it. This looks to be a really big map, but I'm wondering if it's mostly just cannon. Or, like, cannon fodder. There we go. I knew there was a way to boost with this. Like I said, we did the first mission and just talked to people, and so now we have 3 quests. I have no idea what they do, no idea what the order is, but we're gonna go and just start working through. Okay, keep heading this way. Find one. I have them all selected. Not a single one of them's popped up though. Okay. Don't want to do that, but okay. Wrong way. Okay, so we have to, it makes sense that we have to go through the building. Caldera Academy. Ooh. Ionian campus. I love the satellites. Definitely gives the old Cosmodrome vibe. Sure.
I mean, they're clearly very upset, and I don't blame them. Abduction is terrifying. I still haven't been able to suss out why talks with the exiles went south. I mean, these are poor circumstances for negotiation.
The readings on Kepler are still spiking. The singularity is still a threat. We'll need the Ionians' help if we want to open that lock.
So it looks like Ionians and Exiles are two different factions here. So I can shoot this thing. Alright, so we're gonna go rescue Ionian. Captives? Sure thing. Oh, I see this thing over here. So shoot it. Is that the open door? Nope. Not yet. Rosetta frequency clear. They're fine over there. It has these materials in our inventory for a reason, so I imagine they've got to be important for something. Oh. Okay. Good, we still had to destroy those 3. Gotcha. So that's... we can read those terminals now. And if not... okay. Definitely need Matter Spark View. It's right here. Kind of a cool little like traversal mechanic. Although it's just like extremely one-sided. Oh my god, it's just an extremely one-sided mechanic, and it feels like outside the story you want to use it. I'm okay with it if we just want to call this a one-time thing. I just wish they didn't promote it as a feature, like a new subclass. Oh, hi, buddy. Oh. What? You kidding me? Are you kidding me? Were you seriously gonna do that today? Okay, so this is gonna be fun already. The second I thunder crash, I just said, nope, you're... really? This tunnel is like a minute long to travel, so we're gonna have to do this every single time. Just a chair. Oh, it does. Like, are we not coming out of this room for a reason? Like, can I not have a checkpoint? Is that just not something I get? Hey guys, you want to get out of here? Oh! Yep, they didn't want to talk to me.
That's just as many researchers as the Emeritus said there would be. Didn't lose anyone. That's a relief.
I wonder if you might shed some light on something while we're still learning the language. The settlement is obviously well established, over decades, if not centuries, but I see little in the way of weapon emplacements or true fortifications. Has there been no conflict all that time?
That's the gist I'm getting. The Vex are new, and the Elixni, well, they used to have a working trade relationship. Armed conflict is new for the locals.
Okay, so it looks like... okay. Try. I don't know if we can solve this yet or not, but let's try. I saw the back of that, so I wonder if Matter Spark can go into that. Nope. These guys are shooting them, doesn't seem to do a whole lot. I see this golden egg. I also see that pad over there, just like this one over here. So maybe if I try to jump into it with Matter Spark, something will happen. Gotta grasp my straws here. Yeah, that's gonna work. Yeah, let's try to flip all these around. So that one, I think I have it the right way. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think we have the resources to do this. So that also says there's some fallen tech we're missing.
You got my favorite thank you! Nice work, Guardian. You reunited the Ionians with their loved ones.
Time
The scale of
lapse
this
mission.
problem concerns me. Our forces aren't so robust as to defend this whole settlement indefinitely. And defense is fruitless if we can't stabilize the singularity. We just discovered a lost colony. This discovery changes how we see our own system. How many others are out there?
Yeah. So we're gonna do this time lapse mission to see what's going on. It seems that the Vex are messing with their food supply. Is what I'm just gonna assume he's talking about. There's the swarm. I'm gonna ignore you guys for right now. Oh, we gotta do these again.
Guardian, someone's on the line.
You've made great strides in communicating with the Ionians.
We've learned our language has multiple origins. Little wonder it needs such effort.
Oh, when the trains.
Understanding
Old
comes not
Chicago.
a moment too soon. Between the Elixni and the Vex, the situation here is unstable. And we have so much to learn from them. I followed your example in translating. Script first, then words. These notes you recovered. Unbelievable. The advances this outlines in gravitational manipulation, without the light. And that's only one thesis. I hope some of them, at least, will be amenable to returning to Earth. We cannot lose this connection. We simply can't.
Okay, stating the obvious. Gotcha. Okay. Agriculture center. Eliminate Vex. Okay, so it is about food production. Activity power disabled. Rewards is something, and it looks like that rose activity. Oh, so this is a mission. Okay. So, let's go see it. I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's good. I wonder if this is like full campaign or not. Oh boy. Okay, so not a cutscene.
The destructive activity in the agricultural zone is reading as Vex. They're the ones attacking the food supply.
Stop me if this one is obvious, but do Vex need to eat?
Not in any fashion we'd recognize.
Sounds like an empty life. Then this is just sabotage against the Ionians.
As if they weren't facing enough. The Nine, the Vex, and the Singularity ripping the planet apart. It's too obvious a coincidence to ignore.
The Nine what?
Simply the Nine. They exist outside of time as far as we understand it. Difficult to confirm on the best of days.
Gotcha. I don't know what you want me to do here. Alright, no terminal I can interact with or something. Nowhere to go over here. Yeah, not sure what's expected of me. So no grenade, can't use super. I have the slightest clue what's needed of me right now. Is it bug dive? Okay. I feel like, yeah, that was definitely a lot more obvious than what it probably was. And yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, how do we get in this?
That Vex looks like it's protecting something. Guardian, watch out.
Let's see, matter spark pathway. Here's another one where there's 3. Oh, here it is. I see that Vex protecting this tunnel under here. Which it very, ooh, there's a flag right there. Okay, so go to the left. Gotcha. Oh, okay, we just hop out.
The Vex tended to just let me pass on by before you showed up.
Excuse me? The Vex ignored you.
Guess they didn't see me as a threat. What can I say? I have a friendly face.
Lodi, how are you so adept with the Ionian's language? You said you've been here a few weeks at best.
Oh, I was made for this. I'm a translator. I especially love languages I've never heard before.
Well, we already kind of know from, we're kind of spoiled with Renegades on where Lodi's story goes. So I'm not going to spoil it, but I do know a little bit more than I should. But I think it's cool they speak to him about a character like that, right? He's very unique with languages. Because Lodi's not a Guardian. We've already discussed that. He's not a Guardian. He really doesn't know what the Guardians are. No boss fight coming.
There's the Vex. I hate it when they do that. Guardian, let's redirect and get that shield down.
So they're even commenting on it now, like, oh, hey, we all know you guys hate it, so we're We're gonna make a joke about it in the story. I'm cool with that. These Vex too are special. Is there another box you can shoot? No? Maybe I just have clear ads. Oh no, I gotta do Matter Spark. Okay. Full transparency. Okay, it's right in the center. So I'm not the biggest fan of this mechanic already. Especially like right now when it's just interrupting. Right now it just feels like interrupting a boss fight. It definitely just slows down our pace right now. Rosetta free. I do really like these hard bosses because there's the first boss in Garden of Salvation is like this, the raid, it's that big heartbeat, and sadly, I know they copy and pasted it in Inspire the Watcher.
See if there's any data stuck offline the Ionians need.
But I think they got a really cool design.
This is
Rosetta 2.
incredible. Terms I recognize map to advanced concepts, prefixes and suffixes as used in agricultural science. We can use this. Let me do some analyzing, but this is a huge missing piece to understanding the Ionians.
Under the circumstances,
Okay.
what keeps the Ionians here? We could begin evacuation proceedings. They would be safe back on Earth.
But they wouldn't be home. They could take a piece of Kepler with them, sure, but it's not
Faded
the same.
weapon. I like that.
Homes can be replaced, but lives can't.
Wait, there's only two.
The
Like,
Ionians
there's
might
two
feel differently
missions.
about that. This place is sacred to them. The universe determined they belong here. Singularity or not, we can't tell people to pack up and leave yet. Not without helping people who've been stranded from the rest of humanity.
Agreed. No one's leaving until we learn more.
I know it's got a thing down there. So it sounds like, right, because of all the issues on Earth, Ikora is trying to make Kepler into a safe harbor community. I like the look of that. I do like the look of it. Arc Scout Rifle. I kind of like. I don't know. They're not like crazy special, but I don't mind the look of the weapons.
Lodi, those Vex, you need to know who controls them. Her name is Maya, the conductor. She was human once.
What's your objective?
On the surface, to return our current time to a more prosperous one. But her true motive is to reunite with her spouse.
Neither of those sound particularly sinister, but I take it it's what she's willing to do to achieve that goal.
Maya has an ability. She can control whoever she pleases. She's commanding the Vex, a normally leaderless faction. She's even taken hold of our allies to turn them against us. If she's here, she can do anything to get what she wants.
Talk to this fella. So we can actually talk to them now, so that's kind of cool. It just showed me the quest reward. I wish I would have looked at it. Okay, it's this lady. Dean Rebecca. Okay, so there's a ship, fuel cells.
The exiles have gotten into the progenitor ship.
It's the remnants of the colony ship they arrived in. Any vibrational disruption could dislodge the lock and speed the singularity's growth.
We better move fast. Someone once told me that a shuttle quarter that size can go up like a bomb.
I'm just gonna do normal now on stream. We'll go back to the legendary one day. That's what I did for. That's what I do for them all. I just want to enjoy the campaign right now, and then we'll come back to it later. Oh, I keep hearing that. I keep thinking I'm gonna get some. Strange the cabs though. No, I know that is.
The ship the Elixir have taken over. You're saying it's the very one the Ionians came here in?
Part of it, anyway. What's left. They converted it to a permanent emplacement, but they still call it the progenitor ship. The mother of the Ionians. It's the source of all their tools. They put a little piece in every building. Every scientist gets a shot at the hull when they graduate. If the ship goes up, there's a lot the Ionians can't do. Do you have any experience with bomb disposal?
We've handled plenty of mines before. This shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, this is the one where I gotta slam into the thing, right? Maybe not. Oh, I think I need to kill them with Mattersburg. Oh no, just let. Not sure how this mechanic works. But we got one right there. Oh, that's a lot simpler than what I thought it was. If I hold the fire button, it's got something. Don't tell me I can only get one mode at a time. Okay. Okay, I can go for that.
This style of ship is quite old. Even with only this much left, it's incredible. I haven't seen anything like it. The material could have been affected by the time anomaly here. That could account for the relatively good condition.
As a frame of reference, how old would you say it is compared to your ships?
Easily hundreds of years.
Oh.
That equipment sure looks elixir. Let's see if we can tease it through. Exile captain? They must be doing some real damage if they're deploying like this.
Oh, 10 modes now. Boy, that's a lot. Yeah, one more mode. love the supremacy.
Guardian, the mines. If even one of them goes off, it threatens the entire material supply for the settlement.
Oh boy, bunch of exploder shanks. At least we didn't have to do modes again. I appreciate that. Not a terrible mechanic, it's just slow. I don't know why it took me so long to figure that out at the beginning, but
No more anomalous energy signatures. Good work, Guardian. The Ionians are safe because of you.
We haven't put a scratch on the House of Exile. The Ionians say the Archon's only out to speed up the Singularity's growth. He's just gonna throw more gas on the fire.
The Guardian will be able to stabilize the Singularity once we get through. There are too many problems. All of them are connected.
not bad, Shadow.
You have no idea.
Unless you have any ideas, then we have to consider evacuation. Reunification with humanity. After centuries apart.
Centuries? No. No. Them coming to Earth would be existentially disorienting.
Lodi, please don't mistake me. This is the Ionians' home. We have to believe there's a way for them to return safely.
And what if there isn't?
So typically I would keep that and use that as my equipment heading forward, but since where we're at right now, I went through Renegades. Our gear's in good position, so we're not gonna do that. Interesting story they got going on though. Right, Ionians have been trapped out here and they're not safe, but I think so. I'm kind of confused with what's happening, but I think there's a position where I don't think Lodi understands how far in the future we are, or he understands what's happening. Okay, let's go talk to the dean. We appeal. All right. Our important site is we appeal to the voices of the nine, Lodi and Orton, future, past bodies. So voices of the nine, and they talk about Lodi like he's there. Remove the Vex and whatever drive.
They found you so fast. My name is Orin. My name was Nasan R. Was Nasya Sawa. What do you call yourself, stranger?
Lodi, pleasure. Miss Orin, do you know something about who brought me here?
I know you will be elected to become something impossible. Your molecules have already volunteered.
I'm sorry, my molecule?
I was the emissary as you were. And will become the same. I quit, and it left me transmuted. I think if I can help you adjust, I can reclaim my mind.
Emissary for who?
The beings in your dreams.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so they are officially talking about it. I don't want to spoil it, but Lodi is in the process of becoming an emissary of the Nine. Okay, we could defeat a Gate Lord. We haven't fought like a true Gate Lord since Destiny 1, so that would be kind of cool.
Orin, can you fight?
Persimmon! Oh, yes! Lodi, you can help. Can you see down the Valley of Time? 2 minutes ahead?
I am very sorry, ma'am, but I do not know what you're saying.
Take your time, Orin. Guardian,
Oh, so we don't
draw
have to
out
do that
Maya's
anymore.
Vex. The Vex signals Dean Rebecca provided are cloaked. Something's not right. Vex outposts are usually interlinked. Take these ones down first, and it will weaken the others in hiding.
Oh, guys, what the heck is this? Oh, so it only damages you, doesn't kill you. Oh, it reminds me of any friends. No, of course. What is going on? This hallway's like so weird with our camera. Oh man, it's a long hallway.
Here's the Vex Ikora was talking about. Clear up the signals in the area, and bam! We have the location on a bigger boss. And we can use that one to get to the biggest boss. Let's go.
So, okay, so there's definitely a puzzle in that. And so I remember what the expansion was, but that little like golden egg-looking thing. Those are hidden in the prophecy dungeon. They were all over the place in 9 expansions, and they're collectible for lore typically. But yeah, so it's. I'm gonna take like 4 shots with my sniper. 3 shots.
So, we think there's a Strangelet capsule at the ritual site Dean Rebecca told us about. Do you think it was there all along?
It's possible. The way the Ionians talk about dark matter, like even elementary particles of the universe contain a spirit in their way.
The capsule is vetiver this way. It's fading for me, but I hear the singularity as well. In the distance.
Like a groan. You hear it too?
Mouse part charges this. Okay, another mechanic. We got anti-barrier sniper rifle on. Let's go shred this guy. Gravity. Shield's still locked. Get out of here.
As we've been speaking with the Ionians and moving through their settlement, I've been constructing a theory. It needs work, but the nascent form is this. After the collapse, few people were leaving Earth. More recently, we would notice. And the Ionians are truly humans. I think they must have come here during the Golden Age. Maybe even before.
You keep saying that word. Collapse? I've never heard the Ionians say Golden Age or anything like it, but they mentioned a span of time that was good. Better? Could be it.
Lodi, you said your vocation was translating. Now that you've added the Ionians to your repertoire, how many do you speak?
Fluently 4, passively 9, only written 2. Not many folks to speak them with these days. I grew up speaking 3 at home. I learned the others in school. Here and there, anyone who would teach me. Those 2 written ones, maybe I can learn how to pronounce.
So, yeah, so the Ionians have to be from the Golden Age, because the Golden Age wasn't a term used until post-collapse, I'm pretty sure. Because, I mean, it wouldn't make sense, you know. You don't sit now and, like, this is a Golden Age humanity when there's a war on your doorstep, you know.
The Ionians
Cough,
were
cough.
overwhelmingly kind when I arrived. They'd never seen anyone they didn't recognize.
More than that, the Ionians are the only ones who know anything meaningful about what's beyond the altar, and are willing to speak to us about it.
I really don't know what they're
How do
talking
we
about the
protect
altar.
They can't stay like this, but they can't go either.
Back here.
Your continued interference.
Maya is a villain here.
The conductor. Even out here, anyone who stands in the way of restoring your new golden age ends up trampled. You're here to make things worse.
Am I? I understand our designs for the future seem mutually exclusive to you. But I have ignored the Guardians since Nessus.
What power does this Maya bear? It's hives and nausea. Whatever paracausality she wields is fundamentally rule-breaking.
You chase a villain of your own imagination. My rules are not against you. They
Oh,
are
it is going to be a true Gate Lord.
now. Leave us.
This giant gate was in Destiny 1 as well. A similar looking one on Venus. God, I wish Destiny 1 would give me PC port. Ooh. That was blinding. Oh, there's a thing we gotta pick up. Charge this bad boy. Yeah, so when they stand sideways like that, it's almost impossible to hit them. So a Gate Lord, he kind of looks like this, but the final boss from Garden of Salvation. I'm just bringing that up because that's one of the few Vex raids, but he's a Minotaur. And, so basically he had the same thing of sometimes, so he goes up in the air during the EPS phase, and he pretty much leaves you alone. And you have, I mean, depending on what you did in the mechanic, but you have like maybe 10 to 15 seconds, right, to damage him. And it used to be a really bad bug, and I'm sure it still is. Okay, I need to clear this area first. But he used to like turn sideways, and it would make it so, especially when it came out, there was a big sniper rifle meta. So like Whisper the Worm, when its catalyst first came out, it was just stupid overpowered. But he would turn sideways, and even you could just barely see his like crit spot, but you just could not hit it. No matter what you did, you could not get that thing. So if you turn sideways, it pretty much ruined your damage phase. Because, you know, if you get all 3 precision shots to Whisper, it automatically reloads your magazine. That's before it crafted exotics. So why not? Let's go. Hilarious if we have another boss right behind this guy, but I doubt it.
So, Maya wants to return us to the Golden Age. The Ionians haven't talked about it.
That's Thursday.
When was the Golden Age?
It ended centuries ago. There's reason to suspect the Ionian ancestors arrived before it began. Imagine watching the world end from the edge of the system.
What world?
Earth.
When?
What do you mean when?
I mean, what do you mean
There is no way you don't know.
Stop.
That's okay. It's a cool story, Lodi. Figuring out about Earth falling and everything. The collapse. Oh. There, you picked the thing up. Oh, load it is here. Landing's up prepared.
How long? When did the world end?
So many records were wiped out. We don't have an exact number. Hundreds of years ago.
Gone. Are you kidding me? Just like that? There was an apocalypse, and it's ancient history, and that's it. Didn't someone think to etch a date in a stone or something helpful? There's no time capsules, there's no bunkers, just gone?
And I can't undo any of it.
Lodi, that would have never been possible. Surely you know this.
No. I don't know.
You're not the first person to wake up lost. I'll tell you what I tell the others. The Golden Age rose and fell, and then so did the Dark Age. There were few of us then, and survival barely eked out. But we did. Humans live. We built a city. In time, there will be more.
There were hundreds.
I know. Can you tell me what you do remember?
What does it matter now? I'm sorry. I was... sorry.
Hey, Gritty.
It's such a simple question, but I know. I remember stars.
See a single damn star.
I used to drive out into the country to see them. As bright as they were hundreds of years ago.
Oh, always used to take my breath away.
Just looking up, realizing all over again how much more was out there that nobody saw. As the stars aren't such a wonder anymore. Out here.
There are still mysteries.
Some long dialogue. Cool though. So there's still this one where we get Relocator. I don't know what that one is. So I think we just fully unlocked Rosetta. Matterspark is pseudo unlocked, and then Relocator.
Their identity is so tied to this place, to this work. I wonder if they would be happy if we evacuated them to the city. To take them away from it would be the same as if we left Soul and the Traveler behind. Our purpose becomes null.
I need a little Eric. Guardian, come find me in the temple.
So, I like the story so far. It's interesting. The best thing I can give to it, and that's a lot better than a lot of these stories can get sometimes. I like we gotta know what landing zone. I don't know what it means. Relocator 2. Let's go check that out real quick. Okay, so I'm guessing whatever it is back there. But it kind of looks like we need some battery from some Dinosaur pole or something. Yeah, I'm not too serious about what I'm looking for right now, but if I find it, I find it. Oh, I thought that plant was an Ionian just standing there. Alright, dude. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Lodi, talk to him real quick.
Lodi, are you there? Everything okay?
No. I can't go back. How long ago was the collapse? Were any of you there?
We've cleared the path for the Ionians to approach their field
Ah.
study site once more.
No one alive was there. We can still see skyscrapers.
What cities?
None. The collapse was centuries ago, Lodi.
This is bad. This is extremely bad.
Lodi?
Just put the damn thing in the thing. I need to figure out how to word this.
I'm guessing you have family.
God! Just my luck. Of course it's broken.
Check outside. There might be another. If we can't get through, we're never going to reach the anomaly.
This is very, very bad. I could handle an abduction, but this, I'm imperiled. I can't return. I have to abandon Odysseus protocol. Guardian, can you get everyone on comms?
So I think this is the main story quest. So this is the other one. Alright, so I think we're going to do this, and that'll be the better part of this episode, and we'll work some more on this. But, so for right now, we'll take a break, so I'll edit in the second part of this video. We'll do a good part of the story, and we'll make the story in 3 parts. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you guys next time. Yeah. We are back playing Edge of Fate, so I'll most definitely edit some of that out of our video, and if not, hey, here's my voice. You just missed me on stream. I was talking for about 45 minutes without my microphone on. I was like, oh, I'm so stupid. So, we got the main quest where Lodi's freaking out, and I understand. We're going to do the side quest and continue on with it, and just get it out of the way, get the relocator abilities. And we'll come back and do the main quest. So, I don't know if that's the order you're supposed to, but that's the order I want to, and just get all the junk out so we can focus on the main story. Oh, so this is where we get the fall tech, relocator tech.
I hear you had a run-in with that Archon fellow. Or his cutouts, anyway. Apparently he's the leader of these exiled Elixni, but nobody's seen him in a long time. Real recluse. The Ionians say he can speak through the mouths of his followers. Like some kind of psychic thing. But that's absurd, right? Have you seen this little ventriloquist act? Huh. Well, I'll believe it when I see it myself. I suggest you do a little bang and burn to draw out their leadership. Once we know exactly who we're dealing with, we can do a more realistic threat assessment.
Works for me.
I exiles accord. They aren't fond of visitors. This architecture seems a little out of the box.
We've dealt with Elixni houses before, but this does feel different.
Lodi, I need to be frank. I don't buy your story.
Yeah. Well, you don't know the half of it. If I wasn't me, I also wouldn't buy my story.
What do you know about whatever brought you here?
Nothing. I woke up here in a singed suit after the most insane fall of my life.
So last time, Lodi learned about the collapse and got really freaked out. But now we're skipping past that.
To create portals. If we want to infiltrate their sphere of influence, we'll need that capability. Mr. Drifter says you've got the skills for a smash and grab, so I suggest we go loud. Get us a sample of that tech and we'll be in business.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see you. That's where doorways open. Oh, I see you. I don't know if this is the right one, but we're going through. Okay, another one we're gonna charge up. Gotcha. This alkaline stuff, it used to be on Titan when it was in the game before they took it away. Titan was a really cool destination. I really like Titan. It was a really fun one to sit there and farm out on. Where does this one lead to? All these are still locked. I don't see anything open. It's new. Just checking back here. I think this is actually the way we came in. Is this one charged? No. I'm pretty sure this was the first one we blew up. Am I stupid or something? We got this one we just did. Here's a room full of. Oh, okay, I see all the art. Yeah, this is the new one, not Rosetta. Ooh, thank God for overshields. Get back here. Man, I'm just absolutely like slaughtering these guys. I almost feel bad about this. Oh, these were from the Scourge of the Past raid. Remember these? You used to have to melee them. Relocator.
This must be the House of Exile's new teleportation tech. It's mounted in an old cannon frame. That's handy. Scans show the power cell and space inverter have been tampered with. Those mechanisms have dark matter cores. They'll wear out fast. It looks like this mobile unit creates an entangled link between a jump pad and wherever you're aiming. Just be careful what you pointed at.
That's something. So now these chests over here, though. Let's go raise the question. Does this work? Okay, still requires undiscovered technology. And this map doesn't have a key, but we got another faded cipher, and there's a thing for doing this. Okay, so far we only have the teleport. But if we continue on this quest, we'll get the Relocator 2, which will allow us to open the chest. It's kind of a cool one. I'm so upset.
Good work out there. You've got some real moves. Normally, agents that skilled at wet work have checkered pasts. Makes me wonder how you came to be so dangerous. With expanded access, we can investigate those Elixni in earnest and find the truth about this so-called Archon. I've got some ideas on that. Catch up with me later to get started.
Really sounds like we should have done this one first. Okay. Just run this. It's not too far away, but there's no point near it, so. There's still all those satellites that we haven't figured out how to really use. Oh, it's kind of nauseating, but... Rosetta Chest? Giver's Blessing, which is a really good book that people don't appreciate. Oh. Looks like we need arc to charge you. Let's see if we can get some arc charges or something. Any shanks? Want to volunteer? Oh. Nope, just looks like we need matter sparks to charge it. Gotcha. I have to go back for that cannon too. Come on, guys. Whatever, let's go. always wanted to remove the arc and void cannons back from D1, like in Craft Machine, Axis. Made it, you guys. You guys glad to see me? What does that glow so much for? 2 reason. It looks like it's surrounding effects conflicts. Take a quick look around, nothing important. Another relocator. Take this just in case I need it. Oh, does indeed look like I need it. Sweet. Bye-bye, boys.
I've made myself a contact within the Elixir ranks. Apparently not everyone is happy with the way things are being run.
You little sleuth.
That's the idea. Anyway, there's apparently a power station nearby.
Okay, so I'm guessing
Lodi's
we're
use into
gonna
something
Alexi tech
off-site.
from doing this mission.
Got it. I'm reading high levels of arc energy.
It's mixing with signatures matching the singularity.
So we're just doing all these on normal. We'll come back on stream, do them all on legend. So I really hope these aren't. We'll keep this for right now. We will try it, unlike the pulse rifle. The pulse rifle's at a low fire rate, but I really hope these aren't the actual campaign missions. Because no cutscenes. There's not like.
All right, Guardian, this
I like
must be
Lodi's
Alpha's
story,
power
but
plant. There's a massive current moving through the cables around us.
I know he's got an interesting story becoming a
Gravitons.
emissary of the
My
Nine.
informant Kielsk tells me that power is going straight into a warship.
If we can get to a power plant's controls while it's charging their ship,
Oh
we
boy.
can send a lethal surge from here before it ever leaves port.
Crafty. And it'll buy time to hunt down the Strangelet capsule in the Ikora. If we stop the singularity from expanding, stabilize Kepler, maybe they'll stand down.
A fair chance we talk a psycho like
Oh
that
boy.
off a ledge. He's in
I
trouble
hate
with
those
Ikora.
things too, and they always come out of nowhere.
Psychos
I hate them.
They aren't leaving us many options. We need to reach the anomaly.
Deathless, why have you come? Glimpses are seen of your actions, but your motive ever shrouded.
Charge that.
When my house found Soul, saw the great machine with your world, we left in defeated peace.
Oh, boss fight time.
It looks like this station is actually drawing some form of power from these native silent colonies. So, slimes are their generators?
This whole place is wired like a rat's nest. That's worse than my ship.
Deathless was foretold. See how they must kill as prophesied. Giver Sight warned me of this final test. I'll be resilient, my house.
Look alive, hero. They're piping in splinter mines. Crazy sons of crabs are gonna cause a damn cave-in.
You're on bomb defusal, Guardian.
Lavask sure likes to talk, making a show of us barging into his house. Maybe we pull his moxie out from under him and he lets some intel slip.
Unless he sees that coming. All this prophecy talk. Back in my day, you'd kill a fella fair without knowing the future.
You
they don't ever respond to that. Just like say possibly, and it's just gonna take 2 minutes to say it. It's not a big deal. It's just a pet peeve. It's like, come on, like people don't talk like that. Oh, it's thousands of years in the future. Rah rah rah. Humanity fell apart. I don't care. Grammar is still an important thing in this world, even though I don't understand it. Okay. Oh, you can go. Are we doing mine's all the way up to D? Why do I have a feeling this is just gonna keep going?
Okay, Guardian, we need to find a way to overload that control panel.
Once we do, the immense surge of current will wreak havoc on whatever warship the house is trying to power up.
Probably why they tried to blow us up. I guess they're trying to unplug. We should hustle up.
Okay. I'm gonna see the matter spark over here.
Like vile Vex, the Deathless's violence, Trevor. They cannot be turned away by reasoned words. Only blind.
See at least 2 of these.
Mighty Archon, we hear your prophecy. The Deathless kneels before the Giver with your blessing. Just open the way.
Well, what now?
This was not our tricks. You conspire with metal invaders to keep us from the Giver. To draw our house into folly.
Oh, cool. Blew up the core of the ship, I'm guessing. I was sitting here wondering if this is gonna have a boss fight or not.
Most devout basilisk, the work is done. Bring these walls down on the Deathless. Show your Archon true faith. This world will slip into unknown spaces, as I have seen it.
That guy wasn't probably nearly as strong as I thought he was, but eh. Okay.
Be reborn.
Reason 1 billion why I love this runner. Mission done. See, that one right there is a legendary. It's gonna be so stupid easy.
Well, what's your next
Okay.
plan? Stand there with guns pointed at each other until someone gets cold feet?
So the Archon didn't take the bait, but he mentioned being kept from the Giver. Sounds like, despite their push to the singularity, something's still cutting them off from it. That means we don't have to rush right in unless they make a move. Maybe there's somewhere else we can apply pressure.
You're a kid. Those things been shooting at you since you landed on this dump, and you still haven't pulled your piece.
That's right. Unlike you, I don't prefer a gun to solve my problems when questions work just as well.
Enough! We may have knocked out their power, but the Archon's still out there. We'll need to be ready when they make their next move.
No, North is always treasure. Let's go talk to Lodi. We probably have one more mission, then talk to Lodi again. Gotcha.
You sure your informant ain't running us around in circles, Square?
Kielsk is risking a lot just to speak with me. And I've vetted them, of course.
Yeah, you're probably right. All those ones that tried to kill us are just bad apples.
People aren't all one
Oh,
way
I
or
see.
another. That's what makes us interesting.
Here it is.
I've been talking to that drifter fellow. Not a name I'd self-apply, but I like him. He understands what it's like to be stranded far from home. Anyway, he was telling me about these aliens who are giving the Ionians such a hard time, the Elixni. Apparently, they normally live on something called ether. Huh. Seems like you already have some experience with it. Interesting. The locals say these Elixni augment their supply with dark matter. Who knows what physiological effects that's having. Might be the reason they're so hostile. I suggest you assess their production lines. If we learn how the dark matter is affecting them, it might give us some leverage.
Acquire this, and we get relocator 2, which I'm guessing is that last piece we need to all that stuff. Gotcha. So disoriented to me every single time I do it. Make me feel a little funny. Ah, okay. I thought we needed matters. I don't know if any of these resources will do or mean anything, so just kind of half collecting them. Ah, when I tried throwing it before, it wouldn't. So. I saw the spot I needed to go to. What is it? I have no idea. Unless it's right there, which would be extremely obvious and sad if I... Still, dude. Yeah, it's a little sad I missed that. Surprised they don't prank you like a hole in the floor or something to fall through. Like the other area. Just kill you. Oh. Remember, things are often a lot easier than you make them out to be. That's still closed. See that up here. Is there a position I can shoot that through? Not from in here. Oh, I see it right here. Sweet. I kind of like the little puzzles. Kind of don't at the same time. I have a mixed feeling for them. It's just like, I definitely don't feel like it's worthy to be a featured mechanic and something they like talked about. Which I didn't watch the reveal streams like super in depth, but I saw a few people talk about them, and they made a big deal about Matter Spark. And you know, Matter Spark just like that's not a overall game thing. That's one very small thing for this game. A bunch of these better blow up. Like a brig or something over here. The overseer. Got the other ability now. Nope. Gotta spoil.
Team, I've got some
Another
intel
side.
from my informant.
Informant? Well, well. First it's a contact, then it's an informant. They're taking a liking to you.
Maybe a way to help the house calm down and see straight again. I'm sending coordinates, but keep on that heading.
Lodi, Drifter, checking in. How goes your recon on the House of Exile?
The Guardian's handling the situation
Alright,
well,
this is
but
where it just went.
Ray, to be honest, I don't like this. There has to be a way to de-escalate the situation.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. I've been watching the house from the derelict, and they are one ruthless group.
Do they appear to be in league with the Conductor? That would tell us something at least.
In all my dealings with the Exile, she hasn't come up. I have reason to believe this Archon is a lone actor. Guardian, Mr. Ghost, you should be nearing a refinery or some kind of
Mr.
drilling
Ghost.
operation. Coordinates incoming. I think this is processing their ether. Maybe we can disable their machinery until the Ionians can correct the process.
Okay, I see it from up here. Derelict scanners are picking up all sorts of weird gravity fluctuations, and a whole heck of a lot of exiles.
Were we not doing this mission already? Guess not. I thought we were doing this right. I was gonna say, like, that was so easy as a mission. It is wrapped up. Actually, it's the main story because this stuff is putting me to sleep. It's not bad. Like there's kind of the mystery behind Lodi, which I like, but
Are like quantum entangled objects.
and like Orin is in the story, but it feels like she's kind of a half thought. Maybe she'll appear in it more, but like the only thing she's actually said or done was said that one thing to Lodi, and he's like, "Well, you're gonna become an emissary of the Nine." It's like, really?
They get real touchy sometimes. Sensitive little crustaceans.
Lodi, did the Ionians ever explain why they stopped working with the House of Exile? From what I gather, it didn't end well.
I got to talking with one of the old pilots who gabbed on the subject a bit. Ionians tried to synthesize ether for the house.
Why? That's not a simple job. Leave it to those servitor garbage disposals. matter goes in, ether comes out. Easy.
Except here, everything's imprinted with dark matter, which they apparently want to extract for a pure conversion to ether. The Ionians say it shouldn't be harmful, but the singularity seems to make it toxic to the Elixni.
That's it.
You think us sick, but I am mighty.
So these Fallen are basically just becoming Scorn again. Like, this is the exact same plot as the Scorn.
Will is anointed by the giver.
That's strange. It doesn't have enough juice to charge the relay. Maybe we can overcharge the cannon somehow.
There we go.
Guardian, it's supercharging the cannon.
Okay. Let's try that. Okay. I understand. Oh, now Relocator 2 just opens stuff. Alright. I like this one more. We need to try out those weapons. So, are those all the abilities? Oh man, there's a lot of tasks. Oh, so these are time lapse missions. These aren't the main ones. Fable difficulty. On mythic difficulty, so don't tell me I have to do those twice over. Graviton Spike. We get God Gauntlets. Okay, then spikes. Then we don't have Matter Morph. We don't have Matter Sparks upgrades. We're missing a Rosette upgrade. We have all the Relocator. Urns. That's what I was talking about with the 9. I was talking about that when we saw that golden one earlier. From unknown space in the outer Stephens region. Oh, okay. The unknown space is just Kepler. A mission under 10 minutes. Probably the last mission. Ability chest. Earn Faded Ciphers. So I'm guessing it's 100 because we've got like 6 of them. Or it's probably 200. Okay. So we just need to keep playing. Keep playing and start doing missions.
This is the house's central refinery. My scans are going a little haywire, but that can't be right. These pipes are operating at alarming pressures.
Hey team, I've seen those little flying bots play hot potato delivering dark matter down to your proximity.
I have an idea. Guardian, a concentration of dense matter could send the whole system over the edge. Let's look for those shanks.
Well, I found them. Yeah, we have to. I do see a teleporter. We just gotta find the cannon.
I think we can fit under the grate with the pipeline.
Ah, I see.
might notice. This scan's like dark matter, wrapped around an artificial gravity well.
Oh, don't worry if it doesn't fit. Just jam it in there.
Pressure's increasing. The pipes are still holding. We need more.
Incoming exiles. Crack your knuckles and rack your slides.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this,
Uh-oh.
but they seem intent on a fight.
It worked. I did not want to restart that. Barely made out of that. I'm guessing the way over this one is up. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's see. Hey. Hey. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Oh, that hurts. I'm gonna die doing something stupid. Oh yeah, this is just gonna be super easy.
Their leader doesn't sound like he's crazed
Good
or
fight.
confused. He has an agenda and a voice to wield it.
Seen a lot of those times in my time.
Maybe we could still reason with him.
Not seen a lot of those in his time.
It's barely holding together. One more, Guardian.
Entomb the deathless. Protect our ascension.
Well, now, that went, great.
It did. We learned the house centers around this giver. Watch your flank, Guardian.
Interesting. Okay, so that looks good. What are we missing? Ah, okay. Oh, it's shielded. That's our issue right now. Everything's in the right position. We're hitting it right. We're just shielded. Can't go under. I don't know why it's still shielded. Oh, okay, now it's not. Or it was, issues fixed. Maybe we had to clear enemies and did it too fast, had the cannon too fast. Or maybe I just had to walk through the thing.
Their human lies.
I'm so bad at it, I don't know why.
To keep the anomaly sight from Elixni eyes.
They saw the boxes falling. Happy.
Our voice is ray spear, arc sparking. See it against the black space sea. Our banner. We suffer. All suffer.
I came
Oh, mission over. That was quick.
That pilot I spoke to, he mentioned the Archon, Lavask, wasn't always the leader of the house. But one day he starts getting visions, next he gets a taste for politics.
A gift from his giver.
The giver and the singularity sound like synonyms, but I can't see how a black hole gives anyone anything.
Given what we know,
Ooh,
my
what was that?
hypothesis is that the source of the holy
Thank God it didn't
singularity,
kill me.
as the Ionians call it, and the
I mean, like,
exile's giver
respawn,
are one and
restrict,
same.
kill.
Ikora, the Nine invited us here. It was three. The thought just... It's like it unlocked in my head.
Okay. So 3 of the 9 invited us out to Kepler. Now we have to go do the mission, get back to the main story, and get back to Lodi's mental health crisis. Why is Fireteam Quick Play tracked?
3 didn't just bring us here to deal with the Archon.
Agreed. What does the planet care about a single elixir? Either way, we need to neutralize the threat he poses to the Ionians. I've seen leaders like Lavask before. He doesn't want a war. He just can't look weak in front of his people. Could we offer the Archon safety in the city for technology? I bet they have a solution to the temporal disturbances on Kepler.
You can't just shove a power-hungry maniac in the middle of the city and expect it not to go off. Reality is, your idea is the fastest way in the world to lose the last safe place on it. I ain't losing anything else.
I've heard a lot of saber-rattling old men say that same thing. They all had one commonality. Fear.
Drifter and Lodi are not too fond of each other, I can tell that. It's a cool dynamic, though. I mean, understandable at both points. Some old relocator stuff, though. Then we missed like 2 or 3 of these back here.
This will either draw the Archon out so we can deal with him, or at least weaken his authority and delay whatever he's planning to do to the Singularity with that Elixni warship.
All right, hero. If the kid's lead is good, the house shouldn't be expecting you.
My lead is good. Our Strangelet's here. I can feel it.
No, dude, the Strangelets do. This is the second or third one we've collected.
This is one of the fated clashes by exiles.
Oh boy, yeah. Okay, I was gonna say, let me take those guys out before they go running around. Okay. Ah. Do indeed see.
Our prime will metal test the deathless. It is blessed with the giver's powers. House of Exile will defend it until the end.
Oh, why isn't I've seen the turns? They're in some of the public events.
Sooner to die, sooner to ascend.
I would say it sounds like they're talking about the witness, but he should be dead. Should be. Should very much so be dead. Something's happened. Can't use any abilities. Alright, there we go. Keep our abilities this time because we do know there is a boss fight coming up. I'm willing to bet it will be that Archon because we've already seen him once, but if it takes him out, who's going to be the big bad of the story? Because we're here and the Vex are aren't super aggressive, and the Fallen are like kind of aggressive, but they're taking prisoners and stuff, they're not killing people. So, I have no idea who the big bad is. And 3 of the 9 brought us here. That's his name, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's like 1 of the 9, 2 of the 9, 3 of the 9. Their names are 1 through 9, and
there's a high
of the 9.
concentration of dark matter running through this facility.
Could the Prime Servitor be integrating it into the House's Arc network?
Whatever the Archon's planning, he must need the Servitor.
That's a good angle to apply pressure. I'll work it.
So I can shoot through it. I just need to go find one of the locator guns. Bye, you guys don't bother me at all. Farm out some kills because I know it wants us to.
Closing in. If the Deathless destroys your house's Prime Servitor, how can you be favored by the Giver?
Our Prime stands in defiance of the Deathless, in service of its holy Archon. It will be reborn and ascend into the timeless space.
Sounds pretty fishy to me, kid.
Admit it, Lavask, you're a false prophet. And right now, you're terrified because your plan won't work without your servitor.
Only my vision shows the path. I am a faithful. I will deliver your promised ascension.
But does this just take us back out? I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Oh, yeah. We get Battery Spark up here. Go up the half pipe. Poor guy. I just set all those things off so I don't ever have to deal with them later. Deputy, run straight through and you're fine. I don't know how many rounds I had to put in that thing, but it just whatever it required, I did not have. I don't think I had a single weapon in my inventory that could have probably done enough damage that quick for that thing.
Archon, how do you plan to ascend without the Strangelet? It's all falling apart, isn't it?
We are cunning. In the depths of which we prepare our voyage. You believe you stopped us? You cannot stop our fated harvest.
Oh my god. They always put these in a corner. I forget that that is a mechanic. Oh, one of these things just keeps shrinking. Good thing I'm a little bit overpowered as a Titan. Super crazy machine gun and lightning strikes.
You're not dropping that without getting shredded, hero.
Maybe we can bypass it, like the earlier barriers.
I bet there's a way to do it, right, where you can do that. I bet that was the right way. Another shake right there, so I wonder what's going on. Hopefully this is gonna be like a really cool,
Lodi,
crazy
it
boss,
appears
not
your
just a
lead checks
Archon.
out. Here's our prime servitor, and the energy signature coming off of it matches the singularity.
It's definitely holding the Strangelet capsule we're looking for.
I told you my intel was reliable. Now, you take out the servitor, and I'll get the Archon to talk.
Got a whole flock of smaller servitors buzzing around. Damn, they're everywhere.
They're like watchdogs. We'll have to clear them out to get to the Prime.
Draw them away from the generator and scrap them.
Was there a generator? I didn't see one. Is he following us or something? I think we can get him through here and shut the door, is what it's trying to get us to do.
That servitor tripped some kind of magnetic lockdown.
It's cut off from the generator. Shield down.
Can your flesh withstand a dissection atomic? Visions of your scattering come to be.
I'm picking up more servitors flooding in. We'll need to take them out.
Grab a cannon again. Oh wait, we didn't get one of the Asterios in the previous ones. There's probably one hiding around. crazy how I just went past both of those guys. I don't know that I can trap him over here. Oh, over here looks like I can somehow.
Another shield generator's followed.
Risk runner. Let's see. Not this way. I see.
Yep, stomach's turning. That's another shield down.
Yeah, you guys get out of here. My super back. Thank you very much. Cool. Where's the main room? We got a little lucky on that one, let's be honest. Just because we didn't get thrown into the abyss. I swear they had a room back in this corner. Wrong side. Oh, here's the singlet. Just go ahead and get through the door. Also, when you have the Risk Runner perk activated, you don't have to reload. Even if you're in animation, if you cancel the animation, you don't have to do it.
Yeah, next generator's tight. Looks like there's a crawl space under the floor.
We'll find a way through.
Yeah, get out of here. Come on. I'm really happy they highlight the matter sparkles, just so you know that's what they want. It's not just some artistic thing.
What they take from us, my family. My house, stand with your Archon against the deathless blight. Protect the giver. Protect your holy Savitor.
See an exploder shank over there. Really need to take out. Where's this big boy at? Get out of here. Wherever we were just at. Oh, right here. The singlet. What was it called? Strangelet. Sorry, not the singlet. We're We're not wrestling anymore. Shotgun again, we didn't really like. Oh, new landing zone too.
It's over, Lavask. Your prime servitor is lost, and we have its Strangelet capsule.
I reject this. We reject this. A defeat here was always
Wish they put the new books at the top to be a little easier for us.
One of the many paths to the grand design. I am victorious. Exiles victorious.
Yeah, I can have tremors on it, which is
Conquer
actually
the
do first.
deathless. Defeat looms for those who reject the giver's embrace. You will see, as I have seen. Exiled children of Lavask, the giver's arms await us. We will bore into the timeless space and ascend.
Timeless space. They want to go into the black hole. Make it big enough so they can all go through? That's ascension?
Look at this coward, running off every line he can think of. We might have broken him.
But you picked that up. They're gearing up to try to harvest a member of the Nine. I have no earthly idea how, but it can't be good.
You dismantled that con like a pro, kid. Got him spilling everything, just to save face. Nice work.
Thanks for the assist.
Okay, that's something. I'm gonna let it manually back us up, take us out. So, just so we can get near the landing zone, we need to. Two things. First of all, it looks like it's finally stopped snowing, but I also know my courtyard.
One prime servitor down, one capsule in the Guardian's hands.
And one Strangelet to help stabilize Kepler. We're not out of the woods yet, but every bit helps to stop that singularity from growing. Orin's informed me the Ionians need our assistance again.
Get that back to the Caldera, hero. Keep me in the loop if we gotta move. I don't think we've seen the last of our boy Lavask.
Speaking of being in the loop, Mr. Drifter, Orin had mentioned you two used to know each other.
There was a time when that had been a line, and you'd be crossing it. But that was a long time ago. Yeah, we knew each other.
I hear something absolutely just destroying us, but I've been traveling all day, and I've not ate in like 7 hours, which doesn't sound like a lot. We have all the anxiety from the, the blizzard that we're in right now. You would understand. Oh, I think it already just. I think it automatically gave us that landing pad, so I'm perfectly okay with that. It looks like we got all the things here. We don't have matter morph still, but we have everything else. Sit over here and do Lodi's freak out. Once again, understandable freak out. There's a UFC fighter that's just got like a lot of really loose skin on him. Guy that just lost a lot of weight, and everybody keeps saying it's Jelly Roll's UFC debut. Or we're the guy we call Jelly Roll too. Looks just like him minus the face tats, so I respect it. That was like spawning and weird. Birds.
What is going on?
I want you all to know, at once, that I sincerely apologize. I withheld the nature of my arrival.
Upset.
It was for the sake of the place I'm in service to. My people protect many secrets, but now it's clear I'm too imperiled to continue this deception. I've concluded I'm in deep shit.
Heck yeah.
Miss
Swear
Ray,
more Destiny.
you explained how Guardians used to be just people who died and then were reborn. You said they forgot everything about their old lives. Maybe part of you knows you can believe me.
Out with it, Lodi.
My My people and I discovered a signal in deep space which connected to an object we found under our city. It brought me here. All the way from the space age before the collapse. I'm from the past.
How?
I picked up a phone.
Picked up a phone. Oh, they showed this in the trailer. Okay. To perform the rite of maintenance. What's happening? Okay, so basically this means we have to go do the other 2 quests that we just did. Gotcha. And it looks like we'll have to do 4 more of these things. Or 2 more of these things, if we need all 4.
I felt the ringing more than I heard it.
High quality cutscene. A little blurry, but...
The when and where doesn't matter anymore. It's all gone. What does matter is that the unknown was calling. Long distance. I knew if I didn't pick up that phone, I'd regret it for the rest of my life. But whatever was on the other end wasn't chatty. Reached out, pulled me through time and space. I should have been afraid. Because it was one horror show after the next. I was skipping around like a needle across the record, jumping from track to track as if
There's a collapse.
my will was not
One of the
my
closest
own.
looks we've ever gotten of it, too.
But I wasn't afraid. Not of death. Not of aliens. Not of whatever this was.
So there's this big fan theory that Lodi is actually JFK when he was working. If JFK was working for the CIA, but I'm pretty sure Bife
The
debunked
facts
that.
have come close to time travel, but not like this.
Can you go back?
Not as Neon.
Orin's right. I don't think I can now.
You could have told us at any time. Why conceal the truth?
Protocol, I didn't know if I could trust you. In my time, I worked for an organization called the Department of External Observation. The DEO was trying to make contact with extraterrestrials. So we had protocol to follow in the event of abduction. That protocol meant concealing who I was and where I was from to keep my people safe. But they're all gone. I'm alone. And I need help.
Hell of a trip you hitchhiked. Sheesh. I've got a drink if you need one, kid.
Whoa, I've not noticed that before. Oh, it's the Drifter's rock the emissary gave me. I don't even remember what it is anymore. They had that storyline like 10 years ago.
The Nine gave me something. Said I'd know what to do with
Oh,
it
it's
when
that
the time came. Now, I ain't above looking a gift horse in the mouth. But this horse, well, it ain't got no mouth. You've seen it. That haul I got strapped to the back of the derelict. Time came and went. I all but gave up. Thought I was doomed to drag like half a planet's worth of dead weight behind me until old Soul froze over. But listen, hero. Ever since we got here, something's been scratching at the back of my brain. The hall's acting up. I don't reckon I know what to do with it, but I've got a thought. You could go so far as to call it an inkling. You've banked a lot of motes over the years. Maybe it's time to cash out.
So now we can put the second capsule in it that we just earned. So would have immediately had to go back around and do those, but I'm glad we did it the way we did it, so we got all the abilities, except for Mattermorph. But I imagine because there's 2 more of these, sounds like we'll get there's 2 more quests, and we'll have to do the abilities. If I can speak, I don't know if I can. 4. We have your attention.
This was in place before I got here, so I don't
Uranus
have
is
any frame
7?
of reference myself for what's beyond it.
Are they? They're all the
What I
planets.
translated. And a lot of that is highly figurative too. They talk about it like
The sun is
like you or I
9.
would talk about a god.
Jupiter is 5.
Do you think
Mercury
it is a
1.
god? Or that they
Uranus
think of it as one?
7.
Whatever it was that became the singularity.
Hard
Oh,
to
so they're all
say.
planets of the system.
I don't think their relationship to the divine is quite the same as mine. More like hypothesis, trial, iteration. Amen.
Familiar. In that spirit, given what we know, my hypothesis is that the source of the singularity on the other side, that holy anomaly, is the 9 that invited us.
So what you got? So we gotta do them for
As
the
the
other 2.
Guardian tracks down more strangelets, we're wanting to better understand the presence of dark matter on Kepler. You have an Ionian contact we could speak with?
Sure do. Dr.
Weapons are
Carnahan's gonna be
terrible.
your gal. She's she's a bit of a recluse, doing a bunch of research out here in the sticks. She was one of the first Ionians I met when I landed here. I say met. She did point some kind of thingamajig at my head. Not a gun, mind you, more like a Swiss Army medieval gauntlet.
What? Brother, she's not for you. She's not healthy. Toxic. Okay. So this is going on. Alright, we're almost at 2 hours. So we got this quest for the third Strangelet capsule, and this one gives us Mattermorph. So this is another one of those small ones, right? I want to go do this, and we'll wrap up this episode here. Doing this will give us all the abilities, though. And so Mattermorph is the last ability we don't have and we haven't touched, so... Perfectly okay with this. So we wrap up these 7 in probably half an hour, I'm guessing. Maybe a little more. Then we'll wrap up the episode for this today, so... I need to go start editing and getting these pushed out.
We're seeing a spike of exile activity.
We've been
Is
here
this doctor
before.
safe on her own?
It's where we were safe.
It's true the Ionians are a peaceful bunch, but fieldwork requires metal. I'm sure Gauntlet did much more than look sharp. Speaking of, I'm at a research outpost. She's not here, which wouldn't normally be worrisome, but the place is completely ransacked. No sign of her assistant either. He's usually... Oh, damn it.
Lodi.
Take care of those exiles. Let me call you back.
Probably found the assistant. So Stasis and Strain Exiles defeated. So we're gonna slaughter everyone in both directions. Got it. we've done. Oh, I see it up there. And we can 9-touch relic iron. We got 7 pieces. Try to do all these puzzles while we're here too, and just get them knocked out because I feel like we'll have to anyhow for some reason. Let's see. I hate doing a puzzle and it's like, oh hey, that's the area you're actually supposed to go to. Anyone in here I need to kill? Doesn't look like it. Probably didn't matter more for this. Alright, 1 second. Throw my food in the oven real quick. Perfect. Alright, give that 15 minutes. Or 10 minutes, we'll flip it. 10 more minutes, we'll be just fine. Didn't try very hard. Get this strand guy, and we should be good to go. I hardly even touch.
It's Miss Ray. I'm not really sure how to describe what I'm looking at. A person. I think it's a mess. Someone was killed. I'm not sure who. There isn't enough left to tell. I need to look around.
Do you need backup?
No. Patrol the area. Cold-blooded murder isn't usually the House of Exile's MO, but I have a hard time believing the Vex would be this brutal.
That's crazy.
Ikora,
Sorry,
Lodi,
brother.
we've got another group of exiles. Though nothing seems out of the ordinary apart from, well, the normal exile aftermath.
Okay, so we just came here early.
I've got some
This is a
semblance of a
crypt
trail
area.
leading out of here. Take care of those guys. I'll touch base when I've got a lead.
How about we not fight you today? Okay. I see a terminal over here. Which, that's... Oh. Okay. Over here we have to do this as well. Ah. I'll electrify the water or something.
Guardian, I've located Dr. Carnahan. She's safe, but she's shaken. Understandably.
If she's safe, then what you saw at the outpost...
Yeah. Her assistant, Reese. Budding linguist. He didn't deserve this.
Vex shield in the way.
Dr. Carnahan asked us to find a piece of technology that the House of Exiles
Damn, got
stole
a
when her
weapons
assistant
armor.
was murdered.
Guardian, there's something here you need to get closer to the singularity. I'm sending you some coordinates. Do these make any sense to you?
I take it these are from the Nine.
I have to assume so, unless the guys at Langley programmed me a trigger phrase before I left.
I'm gonna start doing these on Legend, just because I don't want to keep doing this. Like, these aren't like full missions like they used to be. These are just like really small chop shop kind of thing. These are no cutscenes, very little story. I mean, hardly any difficulty. Maybe this will go crazy, but I mean, we already done 4 of these. So at this point, I just want to start doing them on Legend and get them knocked out, so we don't have to do them again later. Just with how quick they are.
Guardian, we're looking for a member of the House of Exile. My, hunch led me to some Elixni tracks. My guess is the technology that was taken is on its way to the Archon as we speak.
Hi.
That's our thief. We'll need to move fast.
Do we? He's not moving very fast. Nope, now he is.
Can you give us any more information on what we're looking for?
Carnahan called the technology Mattermorph. Does exactly what it says in the package. It can take any matter and break down its molecules in an alarmingly short amount of time.
We've seen how easily Mattermorph can kill. It's too unstable for someone like the Archon to wield.
They're definitely doing a little bit more damage, but nothing I'm concerned with.
Exercise caution. She's carrying delicate cargo. I'm not sure how resilient this technology will be to a stray flaming hammer.
This tech works as well as it sounds like it does. It'll be a big problem for Rockians.
Oh boy, Jesus Christ. What's going on here? Yeah, dude, this is so artificially stupid now. Like, come on. What do we even get one shot by? You can't even tell me. So everything now does just like obnoxious damage. It's not even difficult. It's just like, oh hey, you're just gonna say screw you, and you're gonna get one shot by everything. A Drake is stronger than you. Like that's all I'm getting told. Like this is not gameplay. This is not difficult gameplay. This is tedious gameplay. There is a big difference, and you should understand the difference if you're gonna make the damn game. Flip things around. Sorry, our brief interlude here. Alright, sorry for that. Just trying to eat dinner. It's just like everything, it's so artificially high, it's not even funny.
Ikora, the thief
How?
of
Are you kidding me?
artifacts. Lodi said the lab had been ransacked. They must
This is
have
gonna get
taken
so
more than just
annoying
matter
so
rolls.
fast.
But why drop the stolen goods?
Hospitality, Deathless. Those who trust the giver receive gifts.
This is so tedious already.
Are thieves being controlled?
And he's claiming hospitality? After trying to make all of our problems worse?
Look how much. It's just so stupid. I can't even play the fucking. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. It's just like. I can't even play the game now. Like. He's just like gonna run away from me the whole time. And he has so much health. It's just so obnoxious. It's like every time I get close to him, he goes to the complete opposite side of the arena. Like, what am I supposed to do? I can't run any fucking faster. Sorry, I gotta stop doing that. And of course, for some reason, it's just okay for my weapons not to do any damage. Like, I cannot get within 50 feet of this guy. This is ridiculous. This is not good design. I don't know who thought this was good. I don't know who thought this was acceptable. Like, let's not even call it good. Like, why? This is not something people want to do.
Return the stolen technology, and no one else needs to get hurt.
Exiles, you hear the Deathless make false promises. Nothing appeases their greed as they vie for the giver's blessing. Extinction fated Deathless. You have the sympathies of the House of Exile.
Yeah, you guys can all go. And so the entire fight too is just gonna keep summoning these strand dudes. This is already super annoying, dude. This just isn't fun. Dude, I don't get it. I don't get it. So like, I press the button to throw and it lunges, and then when it throws me off of a ledge, it's like, alright, cool, we'll throw the thing now. Like, what? Are you kidding? Oh, so it doesn't even work. Alright. Okay, cool. Thank you. That's exactly what we want. We want to feel absolutely terrible and annoyed every single time you touch a piece of content. That's exactly what the players want. That's why this expansion failed. I'm just like, 70% of the story is going to be on a side quest. Like, that alone is an issue for me. And then it's like, if this is your difficulty, this is not acceptable. And I don't know who you guys had proof checking this, but like, this is just not acceptable. Like, you did not playtest this, because everyone would have said, hey, this is just so dumb. Okay, so that time I super did decent damage, but I don't know why I'm like crippled still. Like my heavy machine gun doing 25 damage, like we're at level. There's no reason it's that low.
He seems as fortunate as he is reckless. Lifting Mattermorph was just a deadly coincidence.
Robbed the house, found a nuke. All it takes is one wrong judgment call and the exiles come.
I can tell I'm getting tired. Tired and I'm hungry. Smell the food now, so it's that much worse. I'm trying to shock these guys and I'm won't.
You know as well as we do that Kepler isn't stable. How can we help your people?
There is no need. The mask is prophecy blessed. Lo, my exiles, I see without eyes. The giver's feast. The rim of soul bent. Exiles triumph. The deathless dead. And dead. And dead again.
You think 3 is going to send you home? The grand design you speak of means Kepler falls into the singularity, and the rest of Soul with it.
Feed the giver. Let the wormhole swallow all.
So they want to go back to Reese, their home planet. Reese is an abandoned wasteland at this point.
Is that her Archon's command?
You drop all that junk in your command too?
Every failure is proof of the greater victory. The grand design is grand indeed.
This guy's not playing with a full deck. There is no plan.
There's no plan. The greatest insult you can give someone. Also, they're given every single drag a cannon, which definitely makes the gameplay that much harder. Plus, this boss is just really tedious. Pick up, maybe? I don't know why that first one didn't damage, or maybe I just missed it. There we go, almost got him. Oh no, we're stuck in here now. Oh boy. clear ads, find a safe spot. And he pushes health too. Definitely help. Come on, give me a lightning strike right in the middle of all that. There we go. Alright, I pushed his health. Everything else despawned.
Archon, it doesn't have to be this way. On Earth, Elixni and humans
My food's done, so hold up.
They have homes, plentiful food sources, fellowship.
Earth Elixni practice sacrilege of the highest order. They have no place in a grand design.
Ooh, that's hot. Yeah, maybe put a little bit more cloth on it. I really need to get oven mitts. Let's go, we'll leave that open, so I'll get some heat going. Outside snow is stopped, but it's supposed to start again tonight. Alright, I'm so sorry for the interruption though. Oh, I didn't realize about this.
Ikora, Lodi, we've got Mattermore. Interesting. It's reacting to that pylon. Guardian, let's investigate.
Oh, okay, so these glowing pylons are something. Okay. So this is cool, but is this just like fixed? Everything's a fixed position. Oh, hi. I didn't realize this guy was in here. That's probably why his health was so low. Alright, 2 Mattermore chest.
Archon Levast, a member of your house is dead by your misjudgment. Open up the way to the singularity. No one else has to die.
What is sapient life, if not bodies? Fel 6 was necessary. Defeat is victory in the eyes beyond time.
I'm glad they're at least honest about this guy just being
A
stupid.
leader so obsessed with the hold he has on the world.
Oh, Mattermorph
he's
doesn't have
willing
any
to
upgrades.
sacrifice his entire house for a paltry slice of power.
There's no grand design. Nobody's driving the car. This guy's just riding shotgun trying to convince us he's behind the wheel.
Okay, so this is the book I don't care about, but it's the book of the 9. Okay. So it sounds like we have, I mean, what, do we have one more big mission for that? Yeah, we might. But we got Mattermorph, so we'll go talk to the person, I bet, and then we'll go and do the big mission. I guess we have a chest in there, though.
You can probably feel it too. The pull of gravity
Ugh,
stolen,
my neck.
directed.
I think I follow. Who's doing the stealing?
The mycelial priest. Stop. The Archon.
You're saying the Archon's getting the power of the Nine somehow? And that's why he's so dangerous? I spoke with Dean Rebecca about Kepler's degradation status. With the Strangelets, we've been able to keep the Altar of Relativity stable, but it's not going to be enough to get us through it to 3.
We'll need to get them a stronger source of power. What options do we have on a planetoid as remote as
So
Kepler?
that relic item, sometimes
Sounds
it's green,
like these
sometimes.
folks have been relying on some shaky generators since the House of Exile took over their power plant in the outer steppes.
Then getting them a stable power source is our next step. Guardian, you take point. Head to that plant to see what can be done to remove the exile threat and get it up and running again.
A strangelet sulks in the corners of the steppes.
Glad to have you along, Orin. And good to know. We'll help the Ionians and get a few steps closer to reaching the 9.
So I just want to make sure that worked. Okay. So it does work. Forging a legend is for an exotic, and I hear that's just a terrible quest. Yeah, so they're all on the front page. So then, I'm guessing these are the main missions, and the only ones I remember is Invitation and Satirism. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of. There's gonna be like 30 missions in this campaign. They're all just gonna be stupid.
Our purpose here is twofold. Lodi informed me the Ionians' power situation is dire. They've been relying on outdated generators since the House of Exile locked down the path to the Singularity. With our efforts to stabilize the altar, those energy stores are growing more inefficient by the minute. We need to fix the reactor and alleviate the strain on their generators as soon as possible.
Swallow your tremor. We are being observed by the Nine. I will try to find them.
Stay safe, Orin. And stay focused, Guardian. There's a strange hook here that was taken by the Exiles. Securing it will get the Guardian through the three.
Ikora, we've reached the main reactor room.
Boy, this is.
You'll need to tap into the reactor's kernel interface. With any luck, this will be a simple reboot sequence.
Proceed with caution. The temperature is a limbo.
Well, there's the capsule right there, so. Okay, so I can see Matter Morph up here. Try to find Matter Spark. Oh, I see Matter Spark right here. A lot better than I thought it was going to. One. Two pylons. There's typically only two. Activate Matter Morph.
I'm still getting unstable power readings. It's not enough to totally reboot the system, but we've opened a door leading to another power source. Follow that cable, Guardian.
It's them. Damn it, it's still them. It's always them. It's the Nine. We were supposed to turn on the lights.
Oh, so Matter Morph is just strand if you use it aggressively. Gotcha. So we're supposed to turn on the light. What that means, I don't know. Oh, okay. So we have two arc charges, it looks like, to bring back. You gonna clarify the point at all, or are you just gonna leave the class confused?
Guardian, these words are not my own.
Progress. Trending and fleeting. Met with primeval victory. Set in motion to vivify. Did you play the game? Keep eyes on the field. Bank every mote. Instructions given and heeded. The Drifter's Hall arriving. We hope you prepared help. Did you pay attention, Guardian?
So, I don't think they've said which planet 2 is, because 1 is Mercury and 9 is the Sun. That was close, but I think we got it. Right, we're in the right area.
You're reminding me. No, I am reminding me. The message.
I'm sorry, I refuse to play this anymore. This is terrible.
This message before. Is it for us?
It is. chiseled myself as the
Oh, all the side quests we gotta do because that's content.
Blurred and buffed away by their sands.
Focus. If there's something you need us to know, I trust you can find it again.
Chisel in hand, I will remember.
Oh, Venus is too.
But not yet. Not until the time is ripe.
Guardian.
Alright, okay, so that time I super did decent damage, but I don't know why I'm like crippled still. Like my heavy machine gun doing 25 damage. Like we're at level. There's no reason it's that low.
He seems as fortunate as he is reckless. Lifting Mattermorph was just a deadly coincidence.
Robbed
No,
the
I
house,
don't.
found
It's
a
fine.
nuke. All it takes is one wrong judgment call and the exiles come.
I can tell I'm getting tired. Tired and I'm hungry. Smell the food now, so it's that much worse. I'm trying to get a shock these guys and I won't.
You know as well as we do that Kepler isn't stable. How can we help your people?
There is no need. The mask is prophecy blessed. Lo, my exiles, I see without eyes. The giver's feast. The rim of soul bent. Exiles triumph. The deckless dead. And dead. And dead again.
You think 3 is going to send you home? The grand design you speak of means Kepler falls into the singularity, and the rest of Soul with it.
Feed the giver. Let the wormhole swallow all.
So they want to go back to Reese, their home planet. Reese is an abandoned wasteland at this point.
Is that her Archon's command?
She drop all that junk in your command too?
Every failure is proof of the greater victory. The grand design is grand indeed.
This guy's not playing with a full deck. There is no plan.
There's no plan. The greatest insult you can give someone. Also, they're given every single drag a cannon, which definitely makes the gameplay that much harder. Plus, this boss is just really tedious. Pick up, maybe? I don't know why that first one didn't damage, or maybe I just missed it. There we go, almost got him. Oh no, we're stuck in here now. Oh boy. Alright, I need to clear ads, find a safe spot. I need to push his health too. Definitely help. Come on, give me a lightning strike right in the middle of all that. There we go. Alright, I pushed his health. Everything else despawned.
Archon, it doesn't have to be this way. On Earth, Elixni and humans
My food's done, so I'm gonna pull it out
they
again.
have homes, plentiful food sources, fellowship.
Earth Elixni practice sacrilege of the highest order. They have no place in a grand design.
Ooh, that's hot. Yeah, maybe put a little bit more cloth on it. I really need to get oven mitts. Let's go, we'll leave that open, so I'll get some heat going. Outside snow is stopped, but not supposed to start again tonight. Alright, I'm so sorry for the interruption. But... oh, I didn't realize about this.
Ikora, Lodi, we've got Mattermore. Interesting. It's reacting to that pylon. Guardian, let's investigate.
Oh, okay, so these glowing pylons are something. Okay. So... this is cool, but is this just like fixed? Everything's a fixed position? Oh, hi. I didn't realize this guy was in here. That's probably why his health was so low. Alright, 2 Mattermore chest.
A member of your house is dead by your misjudgment. Open up the way to the singularity. No one else has to die.
What is sapient life, if not bodies? Fel 6 was necessary. Defeat is victory in the eyes beyond time.
I'm glad they're at least honest about this guy just being
A
stupid.
leader so obsessed with the hold he has on the world.
Oh, Mattermorph
he's
doesn't have
willing
any
to
upgrades.
sacrifice his entire house for a paltry slice of power.
There's no grand design. Nobody's driving the car. This guy's just riding shotgun trying to convince us he's behind the wheel.
Okay, so this is the book I don't care about, but it's the book of the 9. Okay. So it sounds like we have, I mean, what, do we have one more big mission for that? Yeah, we might. But we got Mattermorph, so we'll go talk to the person, I bet, and then we'll go and do the big mission. At least we have a chest in there, though.
You can probably feel it too. The pull of gravity stolen, directed.
I think I follow. Who's doing the stealing?
The mycelial priest. Stop. The Archon.
You're saying the Archon's getting the power of the 9 somehow? And that's why he's so dangerous? I spoke with Dean Rebecca about Kepler's degradation status. With the Strangelets, we've been able to keep the Altar of Relativity stable, but it's not going to be enough to get us through it to 3.
We'll need to get them a stronger source of power. What options do we have on a planetoid as remote as
So
Kepler?
that relic item, sometimes
Sounds
it's green,
like these
sometimes...
folks have been relying on some shaky generators since the House of Exile took over their power plant in the Outer Steppes.
Then getting them a stable power source is our next step. Guardian, you take point. Head to that plant to see what can be done to remove the exile threat and get it up and running again.
A strangelet sulks in the corners of the steppes.
Glad to have you along, Lauren. And good to know. We'll help the Ionians and get a few steps closer to reaching the 9.
Okay, good. So, I just want to make sure that worked. Okay. So it does work. Forging a legend is for an exotic, and I hear that's just a terrible quest. Yeah, so they're all on the front page. So then, I'm guessing these are the main missions, and the only ones I remember is Invitation and Satirism. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of. There's gonna be like 30 missions in this campaign. They're all just gonna be stupid.
the House of Exile locked down the path to the singularity. With our efforts to stabilize the altar, those energy stores are growing more inefficient by the minute. We need to fix the reactor and alleviate the strain on their generators as soon as possible.
Swallow your tremor. We are being observed by the Nine. I will try to find them.
Stay safe, Orin. And stay focused, Guardian. There's a strange book here that was taken by the Exiles. Securing it will get the Guardian through the three.
Ikora, we've reached the main reactor room.
Boy, this is...
You'll need to tap into the reactor's kernel interface. With any luck, this will be a simple reboot sequence.
Proceed with caution. The temperature is a limbo.
Well, there's the capsule right there, so... okay, so I can see Matter Morph up here. Try to find Matter Spark. Oh, I see Matter Spark right here. A lot better than I thought it was going to. One. Two pylons. There's typically only two. Activate Matter Morph
I'm
to
still
see the
getting
blue.
unstable power readings. It's not enough to totally reboot the system, but we've opened a door leading to another power source. Follow that cable, Guardian.
It's them. Damn it, it's still them. It's always them. It's the Nine. We were supposed to turn on the lights.
Oh, so Matter Morph is just strand if you use it aggressively. Gotcha. So we're supposed to turn on the light. What that means, I don't know. Oh, okay. So we have two arc charges, it looks like, to bring back. You gonna clarify the point at all, or are you just gonna leave the class confused?
Guardian, these words are not my own.
Progress. Trending and fleeting. Met with primeval victory. Set in motion to vivify. Did you play the game? Keep eyes on the field. Bank every mote. Instructions given and heeded. The Drifter's Hall arriving. We hope you prepared help. Did you pay attention, Guardian?
So, I don't think they've said which planet 2 is, because 1 is Mercury and 9 is the Sun. That was close. I think we got it. Right? We're in the right area. Oh my god. Look at this weather needs to get in check. It's killing my body. I need to start watching life videos.
We've got exiles incoming.
Orin, are you alright? I can see why you left.
I wanted my freedom back. As emissary, I knew I was signing it away, but what I got in return wasn't worth it in the end. Just when I saw through to the past, learned my own names, they scraped me out hollow. I learned the hard way. Liberty was more valuable than power. They can keep the kid with the nicer bosuns. My freedom is worth the price. You hear that? Don't even try!
Okay, so she learned her name as a guardian before, learned who she was before she was a guardian, and then, oh, I didn't mean to exit that. And then the 9 took away her power. Oh, wow. go through that for some reason. Can I? I don't know what's going on. I know there's an inlet over here we're going to. Maybe. That's fine. We got George. It's one. Now we gotta find the other one. Bet there's gonna be some weird way to do that. Oh, there's gotta be something that needs to be done. Does this matter, Morph? It's not. Actually, oh! These vents look to be an option. Okay, I can. Oh, okay, I can see. It's not perfect, but it's an option. Get this vent over here on the side. It might spit us out though, because something's unstable. This one's gonna spit us out, but straight down. Go to this one, go across that pipe. Oh, this one's going in a different direction than I expected. Ah, I see. Okay, a little bit easier than I made it out to be.
We're activating another power source.
It's not enough to bring the reactor fully online. There has to be another around here somewhere. Orin, as far as I'm concerned, the Nine ignored every single one of our existential threats in recent memory. Gaul, the Hive Pantheon, the Witness, none of them warranted extra-dimensional intervention?
Oh, they intervened. You'll just never know. Everything you listed happened because the Nine allowed it.
I'll just never know. If you make bold claims without proof, you'll start speaking like the Archon.
I can see their temporal fingerprints on the Guardian, on Lodi, on Drifter, on me, and on you, Ikora. The feeling you get around the trains? This isn't a coincidence. It's a show of force.
I've been around long enough to know when I've been manipulated.
Guardian, are you paying attention?
get that Strangelet capsule back to the Ionians. Now that the power's back on, we're that much closer to reaching the singularity.
I don't understand how we go from final shape to this. This is just like terrible. How do you go from final shape to this? Tell me that works, so I don't ever have to play that mission again. Okay, it worked. I will never play this again. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is probably the worst single thing Bungie's ever made.
Lodi, Drifter, we have another Strangelet. The Guardian's dropping it off at the altar. Drifter, any updates on the hall?
It's starting to drift toward almost like a gravitational pull. I'm burning thrusters just to keep it in place.
You can tell us what it's drifting towards? I don't understand why the story can't even just focus on one point.
Even if my instincts are telling me to scram.
I'd be worried if your instincts were telling you to run from the black hole. Glad to have you here with us, Mr. Drifter.
We have one more Strangelet to find before our work here is done.
It's almost time to meet 3.
Why are we meeting 3? Why are we not talking about the story? Why are we talking about every other subplot but not the story? Dialogue? No, we don't get dialogue even? It's the phone.
They want to talk to you. To help you understand, both of you.
Just give me the phone, dude. I don't...
No, don't touch it. Sorry. I don't know what happens if you touch it.
You hold it. Guardian, get close.
What was the point of the phone subplot if he's just going to speak?
2 speaks on behalf of 3 that you might grasp your necessary presence at this point in space, in time. Now, your first step, scheduled at our hand. An intervention necessary to ensure attendance.
The 9 killed me to get me here?
From simple perspectives, the technicality. Light bearer. Thank you for your attendance with minimal interference. To you we say, vengeance required. The culprit lies within. The drifter must prepare his gift. Emissary, reveal your truth. Wake the dead. They will speak. You will listen.
Why would we listen? The 9 manipulated
Oh my god,
lives.
are you kidding me? This just doesn't even make sense. She's supposed to be one of the smartest characters in the game, and she doesn't understand the simple concept. Why is she screaming at a...
2 showed me how you died. But I already knew the rest.
It doesn't matter. This is her original life, not her guardian.
I'm sorry, Miss Ray.
It does not matter, because she does not remember who she was. She's not wearing seatbelts, it's probably her fault. Looks nothing like her either. World's different, so I don't think of it. Absolutely nothing like Ikora. Oh, this is old Chicago. Oh, so they work together, that's weird. Oh, they literally killed her in the train. That's why Ikora doesn't feel comfortable with them. So Ikora was supposed to pick up the phone, not Lodi. She's gonna start freaking out screaming, like, just, Jesus Christ, you don't remember anything, you don't remember the child, isn't it?
What was your name?
Lewis. Agent Lewis Hero.
Thank you, Lewis.
How long did you know?
From the second I saw you.
Why didn't you tell me?
Maybe that's just maybe an idea.
I figured the 9 put you here to torture me. The one face I recognized. And she had no idea who I was. If I told you, it would be because I wanted that. Not because it would help you.
Is it 2?
Well, you're right. It doesn't. You know that much about me.
Bars.
Lodi, did the 9 kill me just to ensure I would end up here?
Why?
Guardian, someone's on
What? Why would that interrupt the dialogue?
Their past life for a reason.
Who we were is
Are you kidding me?
potential as paracausal beings. I am Ikora Ray, Warlock Vanguard. I am an accomplished scholar, pioneer Thanatonaught. I've won hundreds of crucible matches, and I have thwarted humanity's most dire
You
threats
have that
time
shit.
and time again. The woman I saw, the woman Lodi knew. She wasn't me. I don't even know her name. Yet, I warned her. She had a life.
I'm sorry, but like, this is not Ikora's character.
She loved. The 9 took that from her. And for what? So they could throw the very same train that killed her at me centuries later? Sprinkle a clever little trail across Soul for us to follow?
conspiring against us. She deserves that.
I'm sorry, this is just like so dumb to me because I understand getting upset about this stuff, right? It makes perfect sense, cool with me. But this is not Ikora's character to be like this. Ikora is one of the like strongest, most steadfast characters in the entire franchise, and for her to sit there and be freaking out over something, like it's happened before, but like through Savathun's, like through Cade's death, like she was definitely, oh hey, let's go take the fight to them, and she loses her cool, but she does not like scream, throw a fit. She's like firm. She stands her ground, but she never loses that like moment of strength. She never has that moment of weakness. When Savathun tricks us, when the Almighty comes, all that Ikora is there, and she's just this steadfast character. She's cool. She's calm. You can tell when she's angry, but it's not like that. That is not her character. It just absolutely has done everything to demean her character as possible to make it emotional. Oh, so now we've got the fourth one of these.
Orin,
Awesome.
that you?
Yes, there and here. I was expecting Ikora's tone.
Right, I'm patching her in. Look, we left off on the wrong foot. And I know right before you run off
Please
to
tell
the
me this is
Guardians,
fast. I'm not
legs
doing
in the
it.
dust ain't the best time. But I'm sick of counting seconds, not taking for words that should have been said. Someday soon, I'd like to clear the air. Just watch it back out there. Houses Archon's still at large. There's trouble brewing, and I think you're in the middle of it.
Where we need to be. I think the Vex seek the Nine through a trace of their influence. Their operation is coiled wires, but with the Guardian, we can cut through. When they pushed out the house, they claimed a capsule of quantum threads. If we want to know why we were brought here, we need it.
Okay, so I'm just gonna talk right now, and I think it's very clear. So for the YouTube video, I'm gonna edit out some of that because I got very upset, but it's still gonna be on the stream. I'm gonna leave the stream up on YouTube, just because I don't care. I didn't say anything I regret. But I mean, this is some of the worst Destiny I think we've ever had, and especially for this to be a title expansion. That this is one of the two main expansions of the year. If this was a seasonal content, this is bad. Like, if this was one of the 4 seasons that came out of a year, this is bad content. Then, but for this to be a title is terrible. And so like that mission, Charge we just did, all the missions have been tedious and annoying, but whatever, right? But Charge, they were so bad because it's nothing but back and forth, unclear direction. Like it never tells you where to go. You have no idea what's going on. And then that boss at the end is just like, oh hey, here's the things, but you can't use them. You gotta use this one that's tucked away in a corner. And it's inconsistent, and I don't understand why Mattermorph's like, you can't even use the ability while you're carrying the damn ball. So what's the point of it? It's got such a small timer, especially compared to Matterspark. You got 20 seconds to do it. That's just absolutely ridiculous. Imagine if you're any slower. If you're a casual player trying to do that, good luck. I'm so sorry for you, because that's awful. And then like the one on the pillar, like it just doesn't. Maybe there's a different way to do it, but like I could not see anything. Like I had to see a YouTube video to find a way to bug out and be on top of that pipe. Like that's absolutely unexcusable. That's just terrible design. And that boss was annoying me. The boss overall wasn't an issue, but the mechanic of dropping shield was just really dumb. And it wasn't a bad mechanic. The mechanic was just dumb because you had to go out of order to do it, and it never told you how to do that. And it's just, I don't get it. I really just don't. And so for the story, who's the villain? Like, what? I'm not at all connected to the story in the slightest. Something going on there, I don't know. I'm gonna ask. Whatever. I just want to see what that was. But like, I have no idea what's going on in the story, and I've been the one playing it for the last 3 hours. I have no idea what's going on. I really don't. Who is the villain? Like, why is this random Archon the villain? And like, it starts off the story like, oh, they're all peaceful. They used to work with the Fallen, and then the Vex don't really bother them. And then now it's just like, oh, hey, the Fallen and the bad guys are trying to blow this up in the black hole. Like, what does the black hole have to do with anything? And they've hardly talked about the Singularity. It was in the trailer cutscene that we started with, and that's it. That's been it when we flew into the Kepler Singularity. That has been it. That's the only time we've seen the thing. So I hardly know what they're talking about. And then it's like we had this big story about the Nine, and they absolutely just like demeaned Ikora's character. And it's like, I've got a problem with that. I love Ikora as a character. And I was very upset when they recast her voice, even though I forget who the new lady is called, but her voice was originally Denai Guerrero, who played Michonne on The Walking Dead. Anyhow, but like, her new voice actor is amazing, and that's not a point even. She's been in this role for like 7 years now, 5 years now. But basically, it's just like they just demean one of the greatest characters in the game. And like, you're just forcing drama in, and like, oh, Ikora's upset. Ikora would not give a shit. Ikora is a badass. I'm sorry for swearing. That's who she is. Like, she's the calmest person in any situation. In the Red War, like on the rooftop, her lightless, her Cade and the Bala are all injured, and she's still there with a shotgun. All right. I'm sorry. I just like I don't know the story, the direction. Like, Orin's story is interesting to me, but they've given her maybe 10 lines of dialogue and 5 hours of story. And like, I'm looking at this. We've done like three side quests. This is the last one, and we're 23, 31. So we're almost done with the story. And also, just like the gameplay wise, the entire thing of the story has been side missions. Go do these random things. Like, I have no idea what's going on with this, because I'm trying to follow this. I don't know what these are, because the invitation was the very first one. I don't think we've seen a single other one. So I'm really hoping all of these. But the Gorge is a mission we're about to go do. I don't know what the rest of these are. I guess the rest of these are easy ones, but like, I don't know what half these missions are. And I hope to God we have not done them. And it's just, so now we have to go do all these damn side missions, all these adventures. And I don't, it doesn't bother me that much, but like, the entire story is based off a side mission. There's no main missions. Nothing like of this feels like a main story at all. It's just like, it feels like nothing but side quests, and that's why I'm saying, like, if this was seasonal content, it would be bad. So I just have no idea what's going on, period. Like, and then so we got all the 9 are the 9 allies, are they enemies? Because they're directing us. Does that mean they're helping us or not? Because that has not been made clear. Orin has issues with the 9. I get that, because they took away her life and everything. Right? I absolutely get that. Lodi could have issues with 9, but they don't ever talk about that, so I don't know if he likes them or not. Being forced to be the new emissary. I don't know if they're helping us or hurting us. It's not made sense. Like, then they've literally gone for the last like 3 missions, right? With that Archon, and it's basically saying that, oh, he does not have a plan, he's crazy, the 9 are not talking to him. So that doesn't make it clear whether or not the 9 are adversaries or not. Or they are enemies. Now, I know one of the 9 is a troublemaker, or 6 of the 9, I should say. The name 6. 6 is the name of that individual 9. right? So there's 9 of them. 6 is the one that causes the problem in Renegades. But I don't know what the rest of them are. 2 seem to be helping us out. They keep talking about 3. I have no idea who 3 is. 2 is Venus. 1 is Mercury. 9 is the Sun. But 3, I don't know who 3 is. They've hardly talked about 3. So I have no idea what's going on. And like the Niners have to be some of the most interesting characters Bungie's ever made, and they've refused to elaborate on. And now we have an entire expansion dedicated to them. Nothing at all. Okay, I'm sorry. That is my rant. That last mission really frustrated me. It's been a very long day. Not an excuse. This at least looks short mission, so I'm a lot happier about that. Because all the other ones, the 3 of them, they were like 7 They were 7 steps long. You do 3 missions. They were just really long. But I'm sorry, but just like I don't like the story. I don't understand what's going on. You know, it's a lot. But hey guys, I hope you guys enjoyed watching those. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Like I said, YouTube you're gonna have some cuts in it just because I had a lot of fails out. I got upset, which typically happen fails, but we're gonna keep trying. We're gonna finish up the story. We've already finished Renegades, but we're gonna finish this up. So, like I said, we've got 100% everything. My brain won't let me not do that. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys can tolerate my nonsense. So, I hope to see you guys next time. Bye for now.